Well, hi there. This is Audrey from Balance Longer, and we're going to do something a little bit different today in our quest for ageless agility. We're going to use a wall. So if you can find a wall, it doesn't have to be a large space, but a space where you could actually touch the wall and work on balance in that way. We can do some creative things with the wall. So we'd like to do that, and just for a little bit of variety. And so let's go ahead and just start out leaning against the wall. And you can have your feet out just a little bit, maybe like hip width apart, and try to feel as much of your back and your glutes and your head against the wall. Maybe close your eyes. Let's do a little bit of breathing. Just in and out for 4. Here we go. And it's in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Let's try counts of 6. Here we go. And it's in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Hopefully that wall felt pretty good. So I'm going to grab my chair here. We're going to do a little toe yoga. And we know what that is. Going to take one foot. Going to go ahead and pull out those toes. Hear those cracks. We've got our hands, and we're going to interleave them through. And here we go. Little ankle rolls, point and flex. And instead of playing the piano on the floor, I'm going to play it on the wall. Big toe up, big toe down, big toe up, little toes down. Other way. One more time. And you could also be doing it on the floor if that's more convenient. Let's move to the other foot. Go ahead and pull those toes out. Hear a little cracking. Interweave. And ankle rolls. Little point and flex. And I'm going to play the piano with my toes on the wall. Big toe up, small toes down. Other way, might need to help it. Big toe, small toes. Big toe, and small toes. So hopefully my feet feel pretty good. We're going to do some side stretches. Facing one way. Put our hand on the wall, and let's go over and touch the wall with the other hand. And down. And it's stretch. And down. And it's stretch. And down. And stretch. This time hold it and look at the ceiling for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other side. Guess you'll see my back. Here we go. And it's up. Touch that wall and back. 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. And back. 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. And back. 2, 3, 4. And up. And this time we'll hold it. Get a really good side stretch. Looking up at the ceiling for 2 and 3 and 4 and down. Continuing our warm up, we're going to do what's called a wall sit. You have your feet kind of out by your knees, so your legs are in a right angle. You're going to tilt your pelvis and feel as much of the wall on every vertebrae of your back as possible. You can check and make sure there's no space, and your head against the wall, your shoulders are down and back. And we're just going to lift our toes and put them down. Feeling that pelvic tilt? Here we go. Toes up, toes down, toes up, toes down, toes up and down. 2 more. Up and down and up. Keep them up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And really feel that lower back right into that wall. Okay, we can get out of that. We're going to do a figure 4. You could either do it sitting down on the chair or standing up, where you putting your leg right here. You're just getting a nice stretch, holding onto that wall if you want to. Test your balance. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and other side, either on the chair or standing, using that wall. It's right here. And it's 4. And you can just use one finger. Test your balance. And for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now you'll see my back again. We're going to do a hamstring stretch right here. Another side. Almost all warmed up. Let's just kind of gotta move around a little bit with some curtsies. Using those arms overhead. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Swimming arms up and around, up and around, and up and around. And hips back in a circle. And around. Other way. Around. Okay, good job. Should feel all warmed up, ready to move on to our regular kind of exercises. So we're going to use the wall for some more wall sits. When we do a wall sit with crunches, which we're going to do, we're going to work on our abs, because a big part of balance is having a strong core. As we know, our core goes from here down here. So it includes our glutes, our upper abs, our lower abs, pelvic floor, obliques. And that's what's going to give us that strength. So when we're on one foot, we can retain balance. So the core and the balance are very, very tightly coupled, very, very closely aligned. It's hard to work one without working the other. So we're going to go ahead and do our crunches on the wall. So we're going to be in a wall sit, the same way we were for the intro. And our pelvis is going to go in and out. So you'll really do it. You can feel it. Put your arms here, your hands here, I mean, maybe one on your lower ab and one on your upper ab, and you're going to crunch in and out, and you can really feel that crunch. So your glutes are going to come off the wall when you're crunching in and then go back on the wall. And when it relaxes, so you're going to be exhaling when you crunch, inhaling, going back. And when you go back, your entire back should be on the wall. So we're going to do a set of crunches on the wall. Let's have one hand on lower abs, one hand on the upper abs. Let's prepare with inhaling. Here we go. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, relax. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, relax. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, relax. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, a few more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, relax. And crunch. And crunch. And crunch. Now, last one, we're going to hold that crunch. Crunch. Really feel those tight abs. For 4, 3, 2, and relax. Come off that wall sit. You can shake that out a little bit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and you're going to see my back again. facing the wall, so we can use the wall for balance this way. I'll just kind of show you what I'm going to do. And first, we're just going to kind of, do a mountain pose, get our balance. And then we're going to do a tree pose using the wall or just one hand and getting our balance. Tree pose. So try to go off the wall. If you need the wall, it's right here. If you can, arms up. Arms out. Arms down. Other side. Using that wall. Try to get that balance. Find to use one finger on the wall. And up. And out. And down. Good job. We're going to do the same thing, but our leg is going to go back at 75 degrees this way. Try to get that balance. Arms up, arms out, arms down, other side, leg back. Get that balance. Arms out, arms up, arms out, and arms down. Okay. Now we're going to use the wall this way and get a little bit more motion. Again, you can hold on. Try not to as much as you can. We're going to do legs over, up, up, and like this. So it looks like this. Up and over. Try not to touch that foot down. Up and over and up and down. Two more. Up, over, up and down and up, over, up and down. And last one, just hold it. Try to get that balance. Arms at a victory V. And down. Other side. Again, it's fine to be using that wall, but try to use it as little as possible. And try not to put that foot down. If you have to put it down, it's absolutely fine. But the challenge is not to. So other side, here we go. And it's up and over, up and down. Up and over, up and down, up and over, up and down, and up and over, and up and down. Last one, hold. Victory V for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. So we're going to do what's called a wall slide. We're going to stand against the wall. Our heels a little bit away. And we're going to have goalpost arms. So they're going to be in a right angle. And as much as possible, have your the back of your shoulders on the wall. Again, they're back and down. And we're going to do a little bit of lifting up and down. This is really good for posture. Really feel yourself tall. Up and down. Here we go. And it's up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 4 more. And it's 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And just really plaster yourself against that wall and hold it for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, shake that out. We're going to go back and do the wall sit one more time and work on our feet and ankles. Again, you really want that pelvic tilted and your entire back along the wall and your head as well. We're going to do right heel up, followed by left heel. Here we go. It's right and down and left and down. So the weight is transferring from one side to the other. And it's right. Really feel that back against the wall, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's 4. And it's 3. And it's 2. Last one. Stay in the wall sit. Really put that back against the wall and see if you can lift both heels. Arms out. Arms off to the side. And down. Feel that back against the wall. If you can't do this, just pick one side and then switch to the other side. Hold it 4. And 3. It's just a challenge. And 2. and 1. In our quest for ageless agility. Now, I'm in my 70th year, and I used to actually not have this kind of balance. So it is something that practice makes perfect. And it's fun to practice, and it's fun to see your balance get better over time. You'll really enjoy that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is something a little bit different. We're going to be on our toes, and we're going to be facing the wall, kind of in a triangle. So put yourself kind of far, a little bit further back so you can touch the wall this way. And we're going to go up on our toes and do little push-ups. Up and back. Very tiny. And it's 4. And 3. And 2. And then last one, let's try to get some balance on our toes. See if we can. In our victory V for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some side lifts. We're going to take our arm and put the entire lower arm on the wall. So again, it's goalpost arms where we have a right angle. Right here, other side out. We're going to do some side kicks. And it's up and down, up and down, up and up, up, up. Last one, leave it out and point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Other side. Put that other arm against the wall. Lower arm. Here we go. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Keep it out. Point and flex. It's point, flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good job. I like that. Let's go put our back against the wall and do some knee lifts. Everything against the wall, including that pelvic tilt, shoulders back and down, head and our arms down. And let's go ahead and lift one knee and down. Other knee and down. Up and down and up. Now 3 on one side. Here we go. Don't put that foot down. And now down, other side, up. Feel that back. 2 and down. Now let's step away from the wall and see about doing that same thing. Up and down, up and down. One side, other side. Back. Now sets of 3. Here we go. Try not to put that foot down. 2 and 3. Other side. Up and down. Up and down. Up. First side. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more time. And it's up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good job. Kind of the last thing that we're gonna do is use the wall to get balance. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one leg out, and we're going to try to get balance by rocking against the wall and then retaining our balance. So rock against that wall and then try to get balance. 2 more times. Down and balance. And down and balance. Other side. Here we go. Down and balance. And down and balance. And down and balance. Let's do it just with both feet down, just to feel that rocking and that balance. Here we go. Rock in and balance. Rock in and balance. Rock in and balance. Good job. We're almost done. Let's do some poses if we can. One knee up to the side and arms up. Again, it's fine to use that wall without putting that leg down. Put the leg forward and hold. And 2 and 3, leg back and hold. 2, 3, 4. Other side, starting with the knee. Leg forward. Again, fine to use the wall. Leg out and leg back. Let's do our normal victory pose. That was a great job. And let's cool down. Let's do a few waists, side to side. Transfer the weight, one side, the other, and it's 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, let's do a little hamstring stretch. And other side. And let's do some twists. Just normal twist, little twist, up. Arms up and down, up, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, inhale. 3, 4, and exhale. One more time. Thank you for joining. 2, hopefully you enjoyed the wall. It's a great prop. It's something that you can find easily around your house and do these kinds of exercises, testing yourself against the wall. Wanted to try something different, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And I will see you next time on Balance Longer.